Imagine spending as little as 10 to 15 minutes in the sun without realizing that your skin is already being damaged. That same damage has the ability to build up every single day. Even when it appears to be cloudy, your skin is still getting damaged. UV radiation is the energy that is emitted by the sun, which can't be seen from the human eye. Ultraviolet rays from the sun can damage the skin no matter the season. By wearing sunscreen daily, we can help protect our skin against immediate and long-term damage. For the most part, all of us spend a portion of our day outdoors or even by a nearby window. By learning about the importance of daily sunscreen usage and how it protects our skin, it can bring a great benefit to everyone. After researching this topic, I've become interested in our overall skin health. I've gotten a better understanding of the long-term effects of UV exposure, as well as the benefits of using and applying sunscreen. Today I'll persuade you that wearing sunscreen is an important habit and should be done daily. I'll start off by discussing the problems caused by not wearing sunscreen, and I'll explain a little bit about why these problems continue to occur. I'll end off by discussing the solutions that can help people better protect their skin. I'll start off by discussing a few of the problems that arise from skipping sunscreen. By not applying sunscreen daily, it can harm your overall health as well as result in skin issues. According to the American Academy of Dermatology Association, skin cancer rates are continuously rising rapidly. Cases of melanoma have been rising by nearly 50% in the last decade. UV exposure has been the leading factor to why skin cancer rates have been drastically rising. You may believe that just because you're out in the sun, just because you're not out in the sun, you don't need sunscreen, but that's the furthest from the truth. This cumulative UV exposure can lead to the same harmful effects as the long-term UV exposure. Over time, long-term UV exposure damages the skin, and according to a study done by Medicover Genetics titled "The Long-Term Effects of UV Radiation from the Sun Exposure on Skin Health," constant exposure to UV radiation can result in skin cancer by damaging the DNA in skin cells. This can also lead to premature aging and damage of the collagen and elastin fibers in your skin, both of which are responsible for keeping your skin firm. Over time, the buildup of damage of DNA can lead to uncontrollable cell growth. This will form skin cancer as a result. If caught early on, some forms are able to be treated, but other forms, if not caught early, they can be detrimental at times and even be life-threatening. Many people usually require surgery in order to remove the tissue that holds cancerous cells. Some forms of cancer, like melanoma, can spread to things like your lymph nodes, lungs, brain, and other vital organs. These make the process of treatment more difficult at times and can be fatal. A good example of this would be the popular actor Hugh Jackman. After years of being in sun exposure, he had to get many basal cell carcinomas removed from his nose. As a result, he now regularly sends posts and reminders of the importance of people wearing sunscreen and checking on their skin. Now that we've looked into the problems that occur from cumulative and long-term UV exposure, we'll go a little deeper and see why these problems have been continuing to happen over the last decade. Multiple misconceptions and behaviors are leading factors as to why not enough people are applying daily sunscreen. According to block UV, incidental short-term and cloudy day exposures are all damaging your skin cell DNA without you even knowing it. Oftentimes, this is a misconception that sunscreen should only be used if they're spending a day at the beach, in the pool, or out playing or watching a sport. However, these aren't the only times they should be using sunscreen. Whether you're out all day or running a quick errand, sunscreen should be applied daily and before leaving the house. According to PubMed Central, there's a multitude of common behaviors and attitudes towards applying sunscreen daily. Many don't, and this could be due to forgetfulness, disliking a texture or white cast, makeup interference, or the occasional unpleasant scent. Some simply don't apply it because they believe that because the majority of their day and their tasks revolve around being inside, it means that they shouldn't wear it. However, even a small amount of daily sun exposure will accumulate over time, ultimately leading to a long-term skin damage. This can up the risk of skin cancer tremendously. The overall lack of education about proper skincare and UV safety is what has people struggling to understand the importance of daily sunscreen usage. In many school systems, just before summer break, schools will often give a quick announcement about summer safety precautions. Considering they don't send out reminders year-long, it leads to the misconception that UV protection and protective clothing should only be worn in the summertime. Skincare protection should be properly taught rather than being limited and leaving people with false interpretations. Now that we understand why these problems keep occurring, let's discuss ways in which we can reduce the risk of sun exposure. These are a few solutions that can help protect our skin from UV radiation. By doing things like increasing our education about UV radiation and sun safety, we can make healthy decisions for ourselves and help others. According to an article titled How to Protect Your Skin from UV Rays by the American Cancer Society, we can protect our skin by staying in the shade, wearing protective clothing, wearing sunglasses, avoiding tanning beds, and most importantly, wearing sunscreen with at least an SPF of 30 daily. Applying daily sunscreen is great not just for protecting the skin against damage, but also preserving its overall appearance. In other parts of the world, sunscreen is seen as a vital step in daily skincare routine. Two countries, for example, would be South Korea and Japan. Many people apply their sunscreen each and every morning. Rather than putting off sunscreen until the damage has already been done, it's important to practice this habit and help your skin as of now. By doing so, you can reduce wrinkles, dark spots, or uneven skin tones. Take the extra 10 seconds in your skincare routine, and this extra step can help save your skin for decades. With a better understanding of the problems, causes, and solutions that are around daily sunscreen usage, let's begin to wrap up. I started by discussing the issues that cumulative and long-term UV exposure can lead to, followed by the reasons why many people don't or refuse to wear sunscreen daily, and finished off with a few solutions to fix this problem. By wearing sunscreen daily, it's the easiest and far most effective way of protecting your skin against harmful UV exposures, long-term skin damage, and reduce the risk of developing skin cancer. Make sunscreen a daily habit by spending an extra few seconds in your morning routine to apply it and save your skin for years to come.